What's up guys, my name is Velcomia and welcome back to Super Smash Bros Brawl Subspace Emissary. So today we're going through the second part of the research facility with Emerl. So he's from Sonic Battle, and I have to say, this character is really cool, I have to say. His story in Sonic Battle is really interesting. I don't know too much about it because I've only finished Sonic Battle I think once. So I am missing so much information on it, like details, so I can't really inform you on too much of him. All I know is he is good, by the way. Sonic can that find him or something. I'm not sure if you fight him. I can't remember if you... I haven't played it in so long. He aids Sonic in that throughout their adventure in Sonic Battle. He's one of my... probably one of my favourite Sonic robots, actually. I don't know, he's just really sweet, and everyone really likes him, and the ending for Sonic Battle is quite touching, what happens to him, and it kind of feels like every character is genuinely upset about it, which is really nice. Not unlike, you know, like E102 Gamma, no one really knows what happened to him, like Sonic character-wise. Sonic doesn't know what happened to him, Amy doesn't know what happened to him, you know, no one really does. But on the other hand, actually, Amy has all the flickies on the last story in Sonic Adventure, so she might be aware that Gamma's dead and that flicky was contained inside of him, but I'm not entirely sure. But either way, that's very touching, Emerl and Gamma's endings. But here we are, we're actually fighting, from what it looks like, two Dark Samuses, so this should be pretty straightforward. She's not too difficult, honestly. I remember doing this quite a while ago, it was pretty straightforward. And we got a nice spike right there. I didn't realise his front air actually spiked. I don't know if... because, by the way, this mod goes right over Fox, so I feel like Emerl's got some of Fox's same attacks, but he's got some of his own as well. I'll try and showcase them as much as possible. That one I did just there, where that massive aura came out, that's his side special. It's very good. He's really athletic as well. He's just like Fox, I think he's got the same speed and everything. So this is a custom moveset character then, by the way. Fox is pretty good in this game. He's not as good as Falco, I don't think, but he can still pack a punch. He's still really quick. Can we get another spike? You know what? I'm not even going to go for that spike because I don't feel like we'll get it in. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So I don't think that's the end of the stage. From what I remember, we still do have a few things ahead of us, like some puzzles and stuff. So his B special on ground is actually a Squirtle move. Basically, a few episodes ago, I showed off a Team Sonic episode where I was actually playing as the Pokemon trainer, but I actually replaced all of the Pokemon with Team Sonic. So, and Sonic had Squirtle's down special, so the creator didn't really have to change anything. And it's really good. It's got a lot of range on it. If you actually jump in the air with Emerl and you press your just B special, he gets that blaster out that Tails has. In Sonic Battle, actually, you could train Emerl to your liking, so Emerl could get so many different abilities that like normal characters would have. So you could give him some of Sonic's moves, some of Tails' moves. Okay, so that's another reason why I've got that infinite jump code in. I have to have it in because if I die, then that's it. I'm going to play as Mario. What the hell's the point in that? And, you know, I'm bound to die eventually in Subspace. You know, it can be quite difficult. So going through this entire story mode without dying, that's a good feat, I have to say. I wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm going to do all I can to just not die. So if I need the infinite jump code in, I'm just going to leave it in, you know. But anyway, yeah, so in Sonic Battle, you use these things called like battle cards, I think. It's something like that. And it basically levels the characters up. And like I said, you can train Emerl to your desired liking. It's really cool. The customization is amazing. I feel like Sonic Battle is such an underrated game. It's a gem, I think. I don't know if I like it more than Sonic the Fighters, but either way, I do like Sonic Battle. It's probably one of my favourite Sonic Game Boy Advance games. And we're just going to cheat this section. Call me like a cheater, and you're probably right, but that section can be quite tedious, and if we die, like I said, we're going to play as Mario, and the episode is all for nothing. So, for what I remember, this bit's pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, so I hate those things so much. They basically freeze you, and we got froze again. So you have to avoid those things. You just jump up here, and then you basically have to find these portals. And from what I remember, there's a switch you have to press, and you have to quickly time it. You have to get... yeah, so we're here now, but I feel like those switches will eventually re-trigger themselves, so they'll actually go back in. So that wall will go back to its normal state. So you have to be really quick. You have to be really quick to this wall. And yeah, you just go through this door. Simple as that. And I think we're nearing the end, actually. So we just collect those items right there. I'm not sure how damaged we are, but I don't really think there's any... Oh, okay, we got Ridley. This code is crazy good. So yeah, Ridley's like the normal boss battle in this stage, because Samus, obviously, his arch nemesis is Ridley. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Remember to drop a like and a comment. My name's Velcomia. Until next time, catch you guys soon.